I honestly can't see a damn thing of what's going on. Let's bring some hellhounds up. Right, I'm going to assume you can beat these. These are sword infantry. We'll get a bit of a charge advantage. I feel fairly confident in the abilities there. Right, pause. We need to decide what we're building. I feel like I definitely want something here. We've got... what are these ones if we save up? Fires cannon projectiles. That sounds nice. And a cannon tower. Oh, I think I'm probably going to kill my own people there, aren't I? Missile damage 45 versus 40. But that's got 80 piercing, and that's got less piercing. I don't know if armor piercing matters. Let's go with both of these. We're going to go with numbers. Now, what's happening over here? Have I missed anything? I'm not getting outflanked. That looks fine. It's going okay. We're holding them up here. I would appreciate something that's big and nasty to do some damage over there, but we don't have it, so... The towers are up. Those things are out. My flyer's dead. Is there any chance we can... No, there's nothing I can do about these flying things. They're just there. Is everything dead? My general's down here. Hang on. Everything's dying now. That unit over there died horribly.
Army of the Dark Gods, rage and fury.
All we can do is throw some units into that. So it looks like they're breaking through here. Let's see. Can I build some barricades? Yeah. Build one of those. Oh, hang on. Was that a blocker? Have I built the wrong thing? I might have done. Curses. I should have auto-resolved this because it said it was going to be a Pyrrhic victory, but at least it would be a victory. Whereas I feel like I'm heading for a catastrophic defeat instead. Hang on, where are these guys at? Are they fighting? Okay. Oh yes, they're up there. Okay, that's fine. Couldn't work out which they were. Are we winning this war over here? It's... Yeah, I think we are. So, we'll redeploy these guys. Over here if we can. He's not going to go that way. I know he's not going to go that way. If we get more points, we will put some more towers and stuff up. My general's probably beaten. Oh, hang on. We'll throw these in here. Unless I want to throw them into that lot. These are just kind of weakened units anyway that we summon, but they've got something, so... We've got these towers opening up, which is good, I guess. Well, that seems to have worked. Pile into the back. Chaos Warriors are doing their job there. That's so far so good. There was a fight going on over here, wasn't there? It's just Chaos Warriors. They are quite hard things. They're holding stuff up nicely. Let's make sure we win that there. I don't want to watch my back. This is going well. This is going... Well, it could be better. But it's not going too badly. Can I build something behind them? We should pause. See what we can build and where. Let's just move over there. What's that? Chaos Warhounds. What? What? Are they over there? Let's bring them back in. No point rebuilding that now. Is that fight... Do you know that fight is still going either way? Actually, there's not much point in building those because they can tear them down pretty quick. Oh, hang on, that's a better opportunity then, isn't it? Do that. Oh, nice! I've just seen those things shredding some enemies. Sadly, these guys are on the move now. Is it worth saving up for the 900? A piercing tower? Probably not. I don't think anything there's got any of any note.
Destroy them!
I can just hope that the towers do their job. We've got something there. Have we? I can replace it for a barricade trap. Barricade monument. Have we done this? Have we achieved victory here? Or no, that was my Chaos Hounds running away again. But I think we've got him. I think the Chaos Warriors have been successful over there. What happens at the other side of the battlefield? So what got... Oh, okay. We've got an enemy lord over here, which is... It's going to be really tough to beat. We will wear him down. Eventually. This is going much better, I think. That was nice. Right. Excellent. Let's bring these guys up here. The annoying thing will be if those forces then try and run along that way to get up. Let's make sure they don't then. I don't think they'll be able to see from there, will they? But I've got nothing else to do, so I'll spend it on that. Of course, it doesn't matter if these units die. This is just a garrison. And that's still shooting, so that's good. Right, I think we've probably got this. I'm feeling a little bit more confident. This doesn't look good. What's going on here? Oh, good. It's done. It's done. That was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was so much better than the sieges in Total War Saga Troy, which was the last Total War game I played properly. Oh, the little individual town and village sieges. They were just so annoying. That was really fun. And, yeah, it gives you lots more options. I can see how building the garrison buildings up, because they give you defensive points to start at the beginning of the fight, as well as those zones which generate as it goes on. So you can... yeah, okay, that's good. I like that. I approve of that. It's a bit more interesting. So, Pyrrhic Victory. I don't think I need to do... I can get cash. Cash is good. Devour the captives. I don't need to. So I think the garrison rebuilds automatically. Oh, it's only 73 skulls? That's not worth it. I'll take the 1800 in cash then.
Belongs to Khorne.
That wasn't many skulls. There should have been way more skulls than that. You like the looks of the game? Yeah, well, this is me playing as one of 5 different Chaos factions. And all the units are quite different. Apart from one, the Demon Princes, which can call upon the units of any of the other 4 and build them in. And then you've also got Kislev, which it's like... they're basically Russians. They're like the Empire's northern frozen wasteland troops, which keep the forces of Chaos back. So humans, spears, halberds, guns, and things like that. Think of it like Russians, Polish sort of based on, because they've got winged hussars as cavalry, And then there's also Cathay, which I think are based on Chinese-style troops. I think. I'm not sure, because I've never seen them on the tabletop game. Don't think they were in the tabletop game when I played it. Max stamp of approval. Yeah, it was more fun. It's an improvement on previous games. Or previous Total War games. I haven't played a lot of Warhammer, the Total War series, so it's definitely better than number 1, though. Admiring the Corrupt. Blood hosts, +1 units on creation. I feel like we've got some cash now to spend, so that's useful. Let us do a few things here. We've got... Let's take a look at the new stuff. We've got Pride to Continue, Admiring the Corrupt, Killer's Trophy, Harvester's Pride, Slaughterer's Pride, that sounds like me. Skull Reaper. Now, Blood Host armies are something we do a lot with, so... And you can have multiple, you know, you don't just have to pick 3 and then move on. Just these seem quite good, so we'll go for the Skull Reaper.
To better serve the Skull Throne.
Where are we up to? What's this for? This is the rifts that bypass the Maelstrom into the Chaos Realms. They'll disperse from the mortal world after this many turns and not return until Urson roars again. That's fine. You can't go into one. But you can. And we do want to see what's in there. Meanwhile, I have an army here that's perfectly situated. Sort of. Let's call on this guy. Campaign movement range plus 100%. Let's perform it on that. I like these unholy manifestations. These are fun. And now, let's go and fight the battle over here. And, yes, put this rebellion down. That's going to work as well. Sounds like a good plan to me.
I seek the kingdom of...
Just seen another Chaos army in the north up there, which doesn't look good. Should we go Decisive Victory, Auto-Resolve? I don't think there's anything special to see here, is there? Flesh Hounds, the Bloodthirsters. What are we up against? Hellstriders. Let's just auto-resolve that. It's going to be a tiny little fight. Replenishment will get to next to nothing. 45 skulls. It's not much, but I'll take it. So that rebellion, hopefully, is the end of that nonsense for a while. Although control is really bad. We are trying to improve it. Let's get... does this add control? Control plus 2. Growth plus 10. Growth plus 20. Control plus 2. That's no control. But this is all about recruiting. Same income. Yeah, well, we want that. We definitely want that. And we should spread and we should capture these other things. It should do that automatically. Note that's not all for all factions. I think that's just for Khorne. So if you're thinking of getting that, it does work differently depending on who you're playing. What have we got up here? We've got a Nurgle Rift. I'm going to close this.
Spread his word.
I'm going to close the rift. It costs me money. It would go anyway, but I'm sick of armies coming out of there because they are somewhat dangerous. I don't suppose you can have another go, can you? Hinder replenishment. They're surely at full replenishment anyway, aren't they? Yeah, that would be kind of pointless then.
Myself with blood.
Right, the fetid catacombs. What have we got here? There's Blood Mountain. Where's Blood Mountain? It's over there. That's building the garrison. Okay. We've got control. We've got chaos. That's all good. Do you know what? I think we can maybe afford ourselves a cheeky little... economy building. What can we have? We've got that going in the main province, so we don't need that. We haven't got one of these. What's this one? Income from all buildings plus 30%. Yeah. We'll start that one up. So we've got corruption is maxed out. Excellent. That place is looking good. Let's go and see what else there is to do. Yeah, we're going to come back to you in a minute. So, back to my homelands. Oh, Twisted Towers. Control is not looking great here. Is this the control one? Yeah. I mean, I think we're going to suffer the penalties for this. I don't think we can possibly... No, it's going to go to a rebellion. But it is what it is. And let's start spreading that. And let's also upgrade that. And that leaves us a little bit of money. Control's looking a lot better here. Which is what we want. What's this one again? This is the income from... Oh, it's income from other things. From battles and stuff. And control won't matter, will it? Be nice if it added to adjacent areas. What about this one? What's this going to give me? Khorne, corruption, plus income. So we might end up with a huge rebellion here. What? I didn't hear a single word of that. So, we've got Khorne, we've got Karnath's Sons, and the Crimson Skull, which are these...
The embodiment of fear.
They're not going to go for anything, are they?
Respect Karnath, or suffer my
Right, non-aggression
brutal
pact.
wrath.
I'm going to try and make things happier with them. So if I offer a payment... Balance offer. You must be joking. That seems really, really bad to me. If I take that off, is it really that much? Oh, screw them. I'm not paying that. I'll just bring an army over at some point and we'll wipe them out. Right, we have... This is the thing I wanted to do. We might leave things on a bit of a cliffhanger at this, but let's go and do it. We're going to walk into... Oh, I'm going to regret this. But let's do it anyway. We're going into the Chaos Rifts. Enter the Dark Prince's realm. Enter the Blood God's realm. The soul has already been claimed from this realm. It cannot be entered until a new set of rifts are opened. Okay, fair enough. Enter the realm of the source. Traverse rift? What's that do? Use the rifts to skim across roiling magic of the maelstrom, arriving in a new location within this world, but far from where you came from. The Plague Lord. The Prince's realm. The realm of the sorcerer. Zinch's realm. Damn, because that would have been... Oh, hang on. Which is this? It's Slaanesh. Let's go and do Slaanesh, because I've got a bonus versus them. Achievement unlocked into the ether.
Of chaos, a place unbound. The constraints of the mortal dimensions have no effect here. Only the whims of the dark gods matter. Yet there are places where no ruinous power claims influence. In the Forge of Souls, Be'lakor lurks, and Ursun dies. Until we have the 4 Demon Prince souls, it will remain out of reach.
So I'm guessing this is like a mini game.
The Dark Prince's realm. Temptation, lust, and gluttony abound in this realm of desire. Confronting Slaanesh's champion will not be easy, for they are found within the 6 circles of seduction. As you journey inward, know that you will be lured by temptations beyond any your tepid imagination could conjure. In the center, lies the Palace of Slaanesh, a monument to perpetual lust, excess, and debauchery.
Sounds like a good place to go on holiday.
I saw the hunger rustling of chaos, and he was
Okay.
nourished by your cravings.
Enough with the ghostly whispering. So I think time in the rest of the world sits still when we go in here, but that is just a basic assumption, and I might be completely wrong. So, how the realms play. Palace of Slaanesh. Make your way to Slaanesh's palace at the heart of the Dark Prince's realm and call the courtesan to battle. The 6 circles of seduction. Enter each circle of seduction through the gates. If you accept the riches and sins on display, you will be ejected from the realm, your progress lost, but the reward claimed. Ah, so you can pick stuff up, and you get to keep it, but then that's you chucked out of the realm. Unwelcome visitors. While many of Slaanesh servants will try to seduce you, there are others that do not welcome your presence. Demon hosts will attack, so ensure you are ready to face the storm of magic on the field. A nightmarish domain. The Chaos Realm is no place for mortals, and even demons will struggle in the domains of rival gods. The longer you spend here, the more your mind will be unhinged and your lords afflicted. Lords? I thought only the faction leader could come here. Maybe that's just a figure of speech then. And your lord's afflicted with chaos traits. However, this can be mitigated on the mortal plane through buildings from the protection chain. I did see some of those buildings, and we might now find out why we need to build them. So, description. Let's go to the Palace of Tzeentch. Or Slaanesh, or whatever that said. Right, where do we go? That's just taking us back to that realm. Okay. The Bridge of Brass. Was this one we were going to build in? That gives me what? Income. I suppose it's what we're upgrading. Should I go for that? 2,000. Khorne Corruption. Khorne Corruption is good. Go on, let's do those. We've spent them. And I'm going to guess that's the end of the turn, so I'm going to guess we can't do anything up here. Are we being attacked? Revel Warplicker. We saw them there before, didn't we? We saw that character. Curious. Faction claims a soul, the Northern Provinces. The Demon Prince's soul has been taken from Tzeentch's impossible fortress by the Northern Provinces. They done 2 then? I think they've done 2. How can we see? I know nothing about the Northern Provinces. Settlement besieged. Blood Mountain. So those guys are at it again, are they? Imminent rebellion. Yeah, we know. Mission issued: the Blood Crusade. Defeat the following Lord's army in battle. I'd like the graphics for this. Okay, this is cool. Is that the only army there, though? No, and there are other armies in here, look. And the Demons of Chaos. Curious to see how all this is going to play out. I like the planes that we've gone to. That's cool. There looks like there's a lot of armies there, though. I don't really want to fight them all. Right, shall we see what's going on here? Can I recruit in here? No, I don't think I can recruit at all. Alright, so where am I going to go? I guess I have to go through the... Oh, I have to go through the portal. Yeah? And then do I get to choose where I go next? I guess, is it like a little puzzle that you get to choose, like you go down there, then down there, then down there, or I can choose to go through that one, and there's different ways down. I don't see anything to pick up here. Curious. I'm not sure. The Strong, 666, thank you for the follow there. 666, that is an ominous number. to see when you're playing a Chaos Demon faction. I think some greater eyes might be upon me from the Chaos Wastes. Welcome to the channel anyway. I don't know, I guess we'll see next turn. Does it take me to someone else? So we've got this army here, which is... which was busy doing a bit of slaughter. Where is the... there's a rebellion up there, is it? I tell you what, I'm going to put them into march stance. Charge them up here. Ah, there it is. There's the army. There's that flipping Nurgle army.
The Blood Lord.
Is there anything you can do? Hinder replenishment? I think they're full, aren't they? Yeah, they're full. So there's nothing this guy can do, which is really unfortunate. Oh, hang on. There might be. There's another thing down here.
I spread the wolf's brutal message.
Wound him. 59% chance. Let's see if this works.
Glory to the wolf.
Success. Nice. We've knocked something off the map. That'll do.
Eternal warfare.
It's the first time we've tried to do that, actually. Damage the wall. Spread corruption. A chaos steed. Choose to graze on bones over grass. I don't think there's other mounts. Let's have a chaos steed. Does it show up? Yes, it does. And indeed, that does look nice. So what have we got? We've got something about a rebellion over here, and I have no army to try and match this. Let's see. If I want to build some troops up, but if I go too crazy on it, I can afford an army, but then I can't afford to build new buildings and things like that. Is it worth doing that for control? Cost me 1,500. It doesn't offer anything else. And as we're well off for control, I can maybe replace that with something, but we'll consider that later. Let's see. So these two places, there's nothing we can do there. They should eventually colonize them. And the Palace of Ruin. I'm surprised there's like nothing that we can generate there either. Okay, imminent rebellion. We shall not worry about that, I think. So I just want to see what's happening in here. Oh, we've got military access from blood and pus together. Yeah, you can keep your blood and pus. I'm not interested. The blood, I could maybe cut you a deal on. Khorne would like that. But the pus, you can keep that, mate. Rebellion, what have we got? What do we have? It's over here. Poxmakers of Nurgle have stolen the demon prince's soul from Nurgle's fetid realm. So these guys are doing quite well.
Your foolish subjects here have taken up arms against your rule.
They're not really my subjects,
Move
are they?
against their uprising, or it may grow to threaten your grip on this
The
place.
Twisted Towers. I might have a garrison there that's good enough to control that anyway. Control is going to come zooming back now. I think. Let's keep building this. Not my problem at the moment, so we can cope with that. What's going on here? This one gives me... it gives me the income, so we'll do that. That's an investment. Honest. What's our lord up to? So, before we go any further, you can't seem to march very far up here, and there's no point being in an encampment stance because we can't recruit. We're full anyway, so that's not a... Oh, interesting. It looks like we maybe could recruit in this stance because that is showing up, but we have the maximum number, so that's not happening. So, wouldn't we be better off... let's put it in normal stance anyway. And I think we're just supposed to... wind our way around here. I don't want to beat up every army if I can help it. It looks like that's the way down. That one, then that one, then that one, and that one. Do you know, I wonder if different factions come into here through different portals. I wonder if that's how it works. There's a Slanesh one there. And you don't really have as much choice on the way down as you think. I honestly don't know. The Circle of Avidity. Oh, okay. Within this circle lie piles of golden treasure beyond imagining. Great swathes of wealth are there for the taking. Back on the mortal plane, your treasury will bloat. Think of the armies you can muster, the edifices you'll be able to raise. All you need to do is accept the Dark Prince's gifts. So I get 15,000 in cash, a Berserker sword, a Talisman of Protection, a Lich Bone Pennant, a Pigeon Plucker Pendant. What? Passive. That's got to be something about flying units. Yeah, I can affect flying units. An Obsidian Amulet. Your army will leave the realm of chaos. We must move on. I think we can do better than that. This is like playing Deal or No Deal, isn't it? We try and hold out for the next best offer. So that is at the end of there. Let's go and see what the other units can do. This was an army that was coming up. We're going to move them in, and we're going to fight that next time, because it is time, unfortunately, for me to end my stream there, folks. I'll take the last hydrate from Tiger Faust. Cheers. It really was the last drop of liquid out of that. I think I have a football match to go and see. England versus Spain starting in a few minutes, so I need to go and disappear. You can't tell if chat is working? Garbage app. It's working fine, yeah. Are you sure it's just the Twitch app? Anyway, folks, when will I be back? There's no stream for me Tuesday, Monday next week. I know it's part of my schedule. I'm away down to London for a couple of days with stuff. Not actually in London, but near London. Don't want to go in London. London's a terrible place. So that'll be off, but I'll try and stream over the weekend. Maybe even tomorrow if I can fit one in. So keep an eye out, and I will catch you then. And thanks, Windcrack. I will have fun. I'm actually going to see the de Havilland Aircraft Museum on one of the days, and see the, I think it's the last restored model of a Mosquito, the World War II fighter bomber, in the UK. I think it's the last restored one anyway, so we're going to see that. And I will catch you on the next stream. So good night, folks. Welcome to the new followers, and hopefully we'll see you soon.